friends, welcome back to Democracy 3 with your host, Wrong with the Bold. This is Bernie versus Trump. Bernie versus the Donald. Sanders versus the Trump. Sanders versus Wow. There was a skit by one of the late night talk show hosts, and he went through a bunch of... he's very much a Trump disliker, and he went through a list of names. Oh my God, it was so funny. I would do a YouTube search for something like Trump late night host name compilation or something like that. Oh, it was so funny. Definitely not a fan of the Trump. Anyway, we are Trumping year 7. And I think for both... Oh, look, another assassination attempt. The $287 billion deficit. 77% loyal and fair. Why are they're happier with Trump? Even though Trump fires them all, they're happier with Trump, which is really interesting. Yeah, unemployment's going down. Poverty's going down. I don't know if that means unemployment's worsening and poverty is getting better. Anyway, year 7, I think, for both candidates is going to be about healthcare. Because Trump's not opposed to healthcare, but he is more, I think, the private healthcare. So I'm going to look state health services. What can we do with private healthcare? Is there a private healthcare? Let me. That's not health. Health. What is that? Youth politics. Okay. Sex ed. Don't know what his. Other than the fact that he wanted to bang his daughter, I don't really know what his policy on sex ed is. That was an interesting comment that he made one time. If she wasn't my daughter, I'd have sex with her. Not something you should say about your family. Unless you're from Arkansas. No offense to any Arkansasians. But anyway. Let's... Schools. Alright, let's take a look and see if there's anything that we can do on public services for healthcare vouchers. Private healthcare. Yeah, I think that he would be okay with this. From my feeling, from what he's saying. So, really interested. Tonight is the final. I'm recording this. The final Republican debate. 5 members. I couldn't even think about who 4 and 5 were. That were still trying to hang in there. I don't know why they were bothering, but yeah, I'm probably gonna have to look at that. Diseases. I don't care about that. National anthem, public religious broadcast, medical and narcotics. Okay. Keep the country tidy, stamp out racism. Meh. Oh, that might be something we'll do for Sanders. Okay, let's go ahead and just go with the healthcare voucher system. So you get a voucher, 194 billion. We're just gonna we're gonna write it out and screw the deficit at the end of our. Oh yeah, socialists do not like that. Private healthcare loves it. Let's go ahead and go right at the maximum, $300 billion a quarter. Beautiful. Oh, the poor, the middle. Hey, see, everyone likes it. I am awesome. All right, anything we can do for business? Work. Foreign investor tax breaks. All right, his stance, I just looked up on Forbes. Had an article about it that I read. He is not about. He's fine with himself investing in foreign companies, but he does not like foreign investors in the U.S. It seems, but it's more like he doesn't like companies in the U.S. outsourcing. So I think more of a tariff thing. He mentioned, he did have a quote about Every car, truck, and part manufactured in this plant that comes across the border, we're going to charge you a 35% tax. They're taking our jobs. So I think that we need to look more at yeah, I don't think that's what he would want. He would want to tax incoming jobs. So is there a tax that we could go for? Mansion tax. Punitive wealth, public tax returns, punitive tax on superstores, tax auditors. No. So import tariffs. Import tariffs. That's what he wants to implement. Okay, so we need to save up some points for that. And all right, so let's go ahead, advance to the next quarter. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We got Nobel Prize, another assassination attempt. Sweet. And the drug addictions are ended. Awesome. We're just awesome. 78% of the vote. Wow, we're just amazing. Our GDP is going up. Okay, now we're going to impose these tariffs. So let's impose some import tariffs. And we're going to do high tariffs. Yeah. All right. Boom. Booyah! What else can we do? We've got a few turns. I think I actually shorted myself last time. So, tourism, languages, rent, economy. Yeah, he would not. Yeah, he. Yeah, not. Let's see. It's always been a hassle finding trustworthy trading partners. With some trading councils become easier, potential trading partners are listed here, make offers themselves, increase international trade, and boost the economy. So, is it good? It's good for us. It's good for business, maybe, for good trade partners. But we're also then. This is kind of a back and forth. Maybe we shouldn't do this because this kind of would cut against the tariffs that we just levied. So let's not do that. Anything else? I'd like to do something else for schools or for banning political, military, religious, hydropower, nuclear power stations. Yeah, I'm very pro nuclear power, but more like thorium reactors. They're really quite safe. 50? Wow. Okay, law and order. What else can we do? Ooh, more of a snitch program? He might like that. Oh, so cut down violent crime? Oh, yeah. Maximum. It's cheap. All right. Next quarter. I'm actually surprised that he hasn't been killed. I'm just saying. $560 billion in the hole. 80% of the vote. We're loved by all. The Freedom League. They're a bunch of dickheads. Our peeps? How are our peeps doing? Loyal and fair. See, they love us. They totally love us. Oh, man. I hardly even have an idea of what to do. What do we have? Patriots. They're loving us. Motorists are environmentalists and liberals don't like us. Well, they can just piss off. Prisoner tagging, sex ed. Where are we at in sex ed? We're comprehensive. Environment's going down, health's going down, equality's going down, international trade is dropping, tobacco usage is up. Yay! Maybe we could we could tax it. We're just taxing the poor. But it's worth a lot of money. Let's do it. Let's tax the poor. Look at that money. Oh, look at that. $100 billion almost. Hell yeah. All right. Enterprise investment schemes. I love schemes. Any kind of scheme that we can get involved in. So ID cards is something I like to do. Gambling. You know, Trump does have some casinos, so I would think that he would be pro this. And we still wanted to do secret courts as well. So let's save up for secret courts. I think secret courts will be a good thing. Let's go ahead and go next. Another assassination. Extreme nationalism, yes! Yeah, they can just... Foreigners that just stay out of the country, or they can move here and... Yeah. 70... Ooh, a little lower. We're doing better. We're doing better on the news. All right, and another assassination. Yeah. 34 points. I don't think that was enough. I think we needed more for the secret courts, right? What's national service? Nah, we don't need that. Law and order. Yeah. Oh, 38 points. So we can do something small. We already cut food stamps. Welfare fraud department, undercover investigators. We already got there. Anything else we can do to curtail these shirkers? Yeah, compulsory work for the. Yeah, I actually personally I'm in favor of this. Compulsory work for the unemployed. Hells to the yeah. Most unemployed, all unemployed have to work for their stuff. Yeah. I'm pro that. And so is Trump, in my opinion. Oh wow, that was more points than I thought. Okay. I didn't even look at how much it cost. Oh dear. Oh shite. Alright, I had a little crash of the game there. Second time it's happened on me. So I think I did the smoking, and I added the import tariffs back. I think that was all we did. We were still saving up for our. Oh wait, there was the. That's the other thing we did was state. Sorry about that. I kind of spaced my... Oh, it was the... 27 points. All right, we're in quarter 7. Let's go ahead and go to the next year. We need the points. Another assassination, extreme nationalism. Okay, now we're back, I think, where we were. And I should have the points now to go ahead and implement our secret courts. Oh, yeah. Secret courts for the win. All right. Organized crime. Yeah, organized crime and terrorism. We don't need to go any worse than that. So let's go ahead and do that. Oof, that took a lot of points. All right, and I don't know how much else we can do. Right now, we're in 5. Market meltdown. Oh no! Crisis of confidence in the overseas mortgage market. Oh, dang it! Another assassin. Damn, every single quarter. 69%. Yeah, it's hurt a little bit. Only $100 billion deficit. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Loyal and good. Beautiful. See, we're getting a lot of points from those guys because they're loyal to us. All right, so this is our our last turn before the final, before our lame duck year, the year in which we cannot nominate any Supreme Court justices because reasons. And do we have enough points to do anything? I was thinking of legalizing, legalized prostitution, legalizing gambling, but I do not have. Where was that? Was that under? Dang, I thought for sure that was under carbon flat tax. Ooh, I didn't know that was the thing. All right, cool. Yeah, gambling. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and implement gambling. Under law and order. No stakes. What are the options? No restrictions. Limited stakes, ages. Right at no restriction. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Gamble away! Alright, and that'll do it for Trump. Our next one, we have 5 turns. So the last episode, we'll finish off the last little bit. So we'll stop right at 5 turns. For now, it's been Wrong with the Bold. Well, what am I saying? No, wait. It's time for Sanders. Oh, hang on. Yeah. So Sanders, be right here in a second. All right. So we're back with Sanders, year 7. Right now we're at 94%. They like us a little better, but we still have this deficit in the budget. So I think I'm actually going to do the same kind of thing with tobacco because I think he would be pro that. I think. I can't afford to raise it. 27 points to raise it right now. And I've got nothing. So let's go ahead and just go. Nobel Prize. Budget. $1 trillion budget deficit. Ouch. 27 is what I needed. Let's look at our folks. Public service. Why are you so unhappy with trade unions and farmers? I mean, she's super experienced and super effective, but she's just super not loyal. What can we do to make her happier? I think we could probably, oops, wrong one. We could probably do something organic farming subsidy. Let's do this. $8 billion difference. Let's do it. $6 billion. Yeah, that'll help the farmer. Farmers will be happy with me. Next here. Green Utopia. Awesome. See, they love us. Asthma epidemic, now at an end. Wildfire, now at an end. Appointed UN ambassador. Oh, awesome. Okay, our ambassador to the UN retires this year. We need to name a successor as soon as possible. Much will be made of whether we appoint a hardliner who sticks up for the country or someone more able to compromise. I'm thinking compromise. Rose Allen, well known as a patriot who will fight tooth and claw to get our interests represented at the UN. Okay. Sean Wilson is a popular figure on the international stage with a reputation for solving difficult problems through compromise and understanding. I think that he would be, yes, popular with liberals and socialists. Yeah, let's select him. How are people supportive? They're still not, they're not loving me. Okay, I need to get a few more, wait, no, 27, I can do the taxes. So let's go ahead and raise this up. Everyone is going to hate it. But look at that money I could make. That could really offset some of my losses. Let's go up to $100 billion a quarter. $100 billion. Oh my goodness. Not popular at all. But see, this helps me make sure I'm playing a little apples to apples between the two candidates as far as popularity goes. What's this vomiting again? antisocial behavior, police force, tourism, conservatives, crime, and alcohol consumption. Police force. No, I don't want to. It would cut down on crime. It would increase state, and conservatives would like it. See, right now it's at 30. It costs 4 to raise it. If I added like 15 billion, no. Let's worry about. Oops, sorry. Let's worry about healthcare first. So let's go ahead and go to the next quota. Oh, someone's being whiny. Software patents. Software patents are a form of intellectual property law that requires companies or allows companies to protect algorithms, see Apple, pieces of computer code that implement new technology, such as a new type of translation software or a system for purchasing online. Okay. Allow software patents. It's essential for our digital economy if we enact laws that encourage investment. Reject software patents. Oh, wow. Let me do a quick bit of research. All right, interesting. Here's the quote for that. The current patent system is in need of reform. Businesses rely on the U.S. patent system to protect their innovations from being copied by competitors, but this system is being abused in several ways by large corporations. Bernie recognizes that in some industries, the way the patent system is structured has the effect of stifling innovation. And in the case of the pharmaceutical industry, has proposed a solution to this problem. So I think he's for it, but I think it needs to be fixed. So I think that he would be for software patents, but probably wanting to modify them a little bit. So in this case, based upon the black and white nature of this, I'll go with allowing software patents. Okay. And we are at 97%, 700 billion. See, we cut 300 billion off of our little issue we had. 21 points. What else can we do on public service? I was thinking of more. Not that. I saw one for. He is also, I believe. Let me verify this before I say it. All right. He has said that he is for medical narcotics. If he lived in a state where marijuana was used or was being legalized, he would vote for it. And he believes that national legislation-wise, he supports ending the federal prohibition on marijuana. So I think we should legalize marijuana. Legalize it, baby. I live between states that have legal marijuana, so it's growth of private healthcare was. 20 so it's 20 to do that. Now, if we wanted to, I know there's an actual legalize. We may go back and do this as well, so if we have time. Green industry. I know there was. And sorry, this is taking a moment to do this. Law and Order. Must be under Law and Order. Looking for any of the ones down here that might. Legalizing prostitution, gambling, propaganda. All right, let me look. I know it's here. All right, I realized what it was. It was already actually implemented. It's over here. We just need to bump it up, and then we don't have the capital, so it takes us 27 to raise it, and we're at 21. So we're going to need to wait a quarter to do that, and we've got the time, so we can do it in the next quota. Is there something small we could do now? There was another one I saw in here that I thought he would like as well, which was to cap CEO pay multiplier. So that might be a good thing to try and go for as well. But that's going to also take a bit of time. So why don't we go ahead? We've already got labor laws, all very pro-union. We've got city farms. We've got small business grants. We've got pollution controls, major fines. Oh, there was a green industries. Green industries, 18. Yeah, 21 points. That's a bit much right now. So why don't we... we'll do some worker safety. We'll do that. And then we'll go to the next turn. Transport Minister, flooding. Oh, crap. Homelessness is now at an end. Awesome. We've fixed homelessness. That is freaking awesome. 700 billion, 96% of the vote. Homelessness at an end. That's cool. So, Transport Minister, what a whiny bastard. He wasn't even the one. He wasn't even her. She wasn't on my... Okay, let's look at transport. Liberal environmentalist. Probably would like us. Patriot capitalist, meh. Trade unionist, state employees. I'm probably reasonably good with those, both of those. 4-2 and 4-6. Let's hire Ashley Johnson. All right, now that should 35 points. Okay, so let's go ahead and now narcotics is gonna hurt that a little bit because we're gonna basically legalize cannabis. Now that it raises or it affects crime in a green manner. Liberals like it, parents don't like it. Legal drug consumption is going to go up. Drug addiction is going to go worse, and tourism is going to go up. Let's apply that. And we might as well tax it if we can, right? Recreational drugs tax? Oh, yeah. So if you're going to do it, you might as well do it and tax it is what I think. So right now there's no money on it. Yeah, let's just do that. All right, good enough. And we are at the end of our little segment. So, all right, guys. Well, that's where we're at. We're going to be coming back for the final quarters for Trump and Sanders tomorrow. I'm going to keep pushing. I want to push a little bit more on... I kind of missed my boat. I said I was going to do... I started off saying I was going to do... health for both of them, and I kind of got distracted by shiny things. But you know what? That's what happens if you're the president of the greatest, most powerful country on the planet, to coin a phrase, or to use a phrase that I don't agree with completely, because greatest at what? I don't know. Greatest at being big. All right, anyway, click that like button. Let me know in the comments below what you're thinking for the last year, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.